Hey, what's up guys? Here for this week's Technique Tuesday. I got my purple belt Vaughn Wood to help me out. We're gonna be going over a little something from the half guard, how to smash, something I've been working on with my students here at home, and help us deal with someone that has really good defense, all right? Let's take a look. So, a lot of times we arrive into the half guard and we have someone that has really good frames, right? So we have a hard time getting that upper body control and connecting all the way. And the longer that I stay behind this elbow, the more likely it's gonna be he's gonna get this knee shield back in front of me, and then I miss my opportunity, right? So, when we wanna run into this frame, what I wanna do is a little something I call making my presence felt. So, I basically wanna put my shadow over him, all right? So instead of coming from down by his legs up to his head, I'm gonna raise myself up to where I'm over his head. You see what happens with his elbow, okay? His elbows are strong when they're close to his body, all right? When I raise up and I make him follow my head this way, now his elbow is far from his body, it's not so strong. Here, a lot of times, just by putting my weight, I'm gonna be able to flatten him out, and now I can work getting my knee in and starting to get my upper body control. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do if I come up and it's still a little strong, here now I have the ability to start to shrug my shoulder, okay? And kill that frame. With this hand, I'm just gonna cup around his back, and I'm gonna start to put my head on the floor, ear to ear. From here, I'm gonna twist my hip. That way I can block his knee shield from trying to come in, try to fish it in a little bit. Your knee shield, your left knee. Look, it has no room, come up high. You see my hip is blocking it all the time, okay? Now with this hand, I'm checking his knee, and I'm starting to push my hip into his leg and free my knee from the half guard. From here, I can take his elbow and start to slide my hip all the way out and drive back, keeping my head very close at all times, okay? Let's look at it from this side. So, I arrive in the half guard, he's framing me up. I'm gonna bring my head over his head, okay? Taking his elbow away from his body. From here, I'm gonna shrug my shoulder, cup his back, and start to bring my head down. You see how I twist my hip at the same time? There's no room for his knee shield, okay? Now, I'm blocking his knee. If he's holding my leg tight, I'm just gonna push my hip into him as I bring my knee out over, just like that, okay? Just a small movement. Now I can grab his elbow, kick his knee to break the grip, and here's my pass, all right? So, a very simple way to kill the frame and keep ourselves really tight so we don't miss that opportunity and get a simple pass. I know everyone knows me for being a mounter, but this is a nice option, especially if you're still developing your confidence and going towards the mount. And if maybe you're working against the clock, don't have that much time, this is a much faster way to pass the guard and get the job done, all right? So I hope you enjoyed it. Wishing you guys a great week of training. And thank you, Vaughn. Thank you all for watching. See you next week.